What up, y'all? So, hey, I wanted to make this video because I feel like I better relate to a lot of people. Because I know a lot of people out there consider themselves depressed and shit like that. And I know I personally went through that before. A lot of y'all probably came from my main channel on I Am Dope. Shout out to all y'all that actually came here for now. But y'all, I know a lot of people in this day and age more than ever consider themselves depressed. First of all, and honestly, I got a message to everybody out there who feel like they depressed. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to hear. Everything I need to hear, I'm finna tell y'all before I even get into it. First thing I wanna say is the people that actually say they depressed, they ain't depressed. They just act like that. They use that, they saying that junk to sound like some people legit do that junk to sound cool. I was going through depression. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the people who go through the real depression, they don't even let it be known because they be going through the pain on the inside. The people who usually be going through depression, they be acting like they don't, if you get what I'm saying. Like the main people who you see laughing and joking, just say if you were going to school, right? The main people who you see acting all happy, you think they like perfect, don't be the ones actually going through. I ain't saying it's all of them, but I'm saying the people who be going through the real depression, that's how they be. How I know? Cause that's how I was. And when you really going through that jump, you ain't going out letting it be known because you trying to act like everything okay when it's not. You got all this pain on the inside. I gotta hold the camera down here cause the damn sun blazing. A lot of people be trying to make themselves, you know what I'm saying? You see that social media talking about some, oh, I'm getting off social media for a while, I'm going through a lot. Man, the folks ain't going through a lot. They just one day your ass got mad and you feel like the world was against your ass and now your ass want to leave type shit. Man, please. Why you think all the people who commit suicide do it unexpectedly? It be the people you think ain't nothing wrong with. I'm telling you. So all the people who be acting fake depressed and stuff, I see straight through it. I'm a Scorpio moon, so don't none of this stuff get past me. Let me tell y'all something. I went through depression all 2018. All 2018 I went through it and ain't nobody knew. In 2018, like if you would've came across me, you would've thought everything was perfectly and good and perfect because I ain't letting no. Bro, he got that ugly ass puff ball body ass dog. It's like a fucking cotton ball, bro. Get your ass on. Like if you would've came across me in 2018, bro, you would've thought my damn life was going good, like I was a rich person. I ain't let that junk be known, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's how most people is who be going through depression for real. Now I know some people do express their feelings more, but not usually, bro. So this video for all the people who know they going through depression right now, bro. Like if you real and you know you're going through depression in a hard time right now, and you the type of person who be going to school laughing and joking, everything fun and dandy, everything going great. If you ain't in school, when you meet other people, everything going 100% awesome. And then you get home after being a funny kid in class all day or wherever you at, that's when you depressed. The first thing I want to say to all the people who going through depression right now is at the end of the day, you got two options. Whatever the reason you depressed right now, you got two fucking options. Solve it or get over it. Two fucking options, man. At the end of the day, I went through this shit. I went through this pain. At night, feeling like I ain't got nobody. I didn't have nobody. I held my feelings inside. I don't go out telling people what's going on with me. I ain't no, bro. To this day, don't nobody know I went through depression. I still ain't told nobody. Y'all the first people I'm telling. Because what the fuck I'm telling people for? They ain't gonna be able to understand me. Well, at least I thought that. Ain't no telling who out there what can relate to me. So you got two options when you going through depression. Solve it. Number one, solve it. Now, ain't no telling why you going through depression. I don't know why. But at the end of the day, you gotta understand that the world keeps spinning. No matter if somebody died, if you lost everything, if your house burnt up, you lost somebody close to you, money, you having financial problems, at the end of the day, the world gonna keep spinning. And the only thing, and you, damn, the sun keep getting in it bit. You going through depression, let me turn back this way, bro. Me going through depression, what? I guess everything is supposed to automatically feel sorry for me. No, my nigga. Just say if you do tell somebody you going through depression, they'll be, they'll act like they'll say they understand where you coming from. 2 days later, they moving on with their own life. So ain't no need to try to have depressed because you don't got nobody to talk to. Say if they say they understand. After that, couple days later, they done forgot about the whole conversation. If you having problems right now, financial problems, you ain't got no friends, you the type of person who seek validation from other people and you don't got that validation, so now you feel depressed because you feel like you feel like you less worthy of being around them and you feel like you less of a person than them. Well, they really ain't nobody anyway. They vibration low. So at the end of the day, if you depressed right now, for whatever reason, you gotta understand that the world gonna keep spinning. People gonna move on. on. The world ain't gonna stop because you depressed. So whatever you the reason, you gonna have to get over it, bro. You gonna have to get over it. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what the reason. I don't care what the reason you depressed. I don't care. You gonna have to get over that shit. Because at the end of the day, the only person who can change your life is you. And I know you done heard this shit 1,000 times. I hate hearing that shit. The only person who can change, yeah, motherfucker. The only person who gonna change that shit is you. I went through that shit for a whole year. Guess what? Ain't nothing changed. It's a downwards negative spiral. You depressed. And everything you know. Let me tell y'all how it happened with me. My depression. In fact, let me tell you the reason I was depressed. What the main reason? What made me depressed? I was seeking validation from other people. It started out me seeking validation from other people. Like I'll go around people and I just act fake. Act like I'm this positive, act like I'm this jokey, positive, and enlightened person. When deep down inside, all I wanted was validation from other people. And in my case, when you like that, people pick up on that, bro. Don't nobody want to be around. And it's like I noticed that people in my head, I was like, boom, why the fuck they don't like me? Why the fuck they don't like me? I just was trying to fit in. I was trying to fit in, and then me not being accepted, it just made me like depressed type shit. So then, boom, it was a negative spiral. Anything you know, fast forward later, after portraying this person I'm not, people start finding out the real person I am. And boom, that just made it even worse. And this ain't know, I started getting hella acne. And that thing know, I started eating bullshit. I started eating McDonald's every day. And you know that mess your ass up. It's like a negative spiral. Bad grades in school. And what I did to get over it, after going through depression for like a whole year. My personal reason, because I was trying to seek validation from other people that didn't even give a fuck about me, or that I ain't got nothing in common with, or we don't even hang around. I'm up here trying to hang around with people that I don't even resonate with. I don't even connect with, click with. We ain't even into the same stuff. Motherfucker be on that bitch talking about football and sports. I don't even know what the fuck they be talking about. I used to be dead at try to fit in with them. Like, what the fuck? If you know you going through depression, if you honestly know you going through depression, you got to tell yourself, stand up, talk to yourself, find out why you going through depression, and at the end of the day, you gotta change. You gotta boom right now. Cause you already at the bottom, right? The only thing you can do is go up. What the fuck is you stand weeping and crying cause somebody gone? You just say if that person who died that you knew were close to or whoever, just say if somebody died. At the end of the day, people gonna move on. Understand that. The world keeps spinning. It ain't gonna wait on you, whether you depressed or not. Yes, just say if you lost your best friend. It's a girl in my city. She recently lost her best friend. People gonna be like, oh, sorry for your loss. Yeah, I understand it's common courtesy for them to do that. Sorry for your loss. Just say if somebody see a post, say if somebody scrolling down Facebook and they see a post or you lost your friend or somebody in your family that done died and you posted it and be like, oh, rest in peace, I really love you, we were really close. Boom, people gonna comment on that post and say sorry for your loss, and everything gonna be sad. The whole app gonna be sad for everybody. But then a couple days later, everybody move on with their life. Yes, you're gonna be still the one going through pain, but do you see the same way everybody else move on with their life? I know it hurt. Whatever you going through, I know it hurt. But at the end of the day, you gotta move forward, because you the only one staying back. And you being depressed is a negative spiral. Say if you in school and you lost your best friend, you ain't coming to school because it'll send you into a depressed state or depressed type shit. You think the school system gonna keep your grades? Say for example, you think the school system ain't gonna flunk you if you miss out on all them days and assignments? Yeah, that's exactly, bro. The world keeps spinning. I'm telling you, bro, like life moves on. That's the main thing I'm trying to tell you, depressed people. You gotta move on. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. I don't try to tell me why I don't give a fuck. I don't care. The world don't care. People will say, sorry, I feel you. They'll say that they'll say a couple of days later, that same day. You think at the end of the day they think about that? Do you honestly think at the end of the day they thinking about that? No, my nigga. They not thinking about that. People move on with their life. People got their own problems. You ain't the only one who got problems. See, people going through shit worse than you. So all this depressed shit, staying at home, oh, I'm going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And especially the people who try to like make it known, like I'm going through a lot. And they try to get people to feel them. Like, motherfucker, after people feel you for 2 hours, they going on with their life. Don't nobody got time to be weeping and crying, man. The world moves on. You got to move on. You got to solve it or get over. Like, this what I did to get over mine. This what I did to get over the depression I was going through. I was going through depression over some stupid shit. But at the end of the day, I went through it and they ain't tell nobody. I was that depressed. Like, I was that depressed because people ain't even fuck with me. I just told myself one day last year, like this exact time last year, all I remember is that it was Virgo season 2018. I told myself, fuck this shit. I gotta take control of my life. Cause if I don't, it's a negative spiral. Me being depressed for all these months ain't get me nowhere. Say if you depressed for a long time and you the type of person in school and you don't care how you dress no more, and even though they don't honestly matter, but you don't care how you dress no more, you just putting out this negative energy, you ain't talking to nobody, you feeling bad. Who you think somebody finna come over there and walk over there and say what's wrong with you? Just say if somebody do walk over there and say what's wrong with you. I'm talking to the people in school. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of depressed people in high school, right? Say somebody walk over there. You tell them what's going on with you. Boom. You talk to them. You have a long conversation with them. Nigga, 2 hours later, they done forgot about it. They ain't remembering your shit. They not, bro. You think they finna be going home thinking about you all day? People move on with their life. So, like I said, you gonna have to solve it or get over it. Whatever you're going through, bro. You gotta understand that. So, I'ma sum it up. My main point to this video is if you so-called going through depression right now, you gotta have to get down and tell yourself, boom, I gotta take control of my life. Rule my ass. You gotta have to take control of your life right now. At this point, ask yourself, where has that depression got you? It's a negative spiral. That thing you know you depressed, then you start getting acne, you start having spending problems, you at home, you eating like shit, you eating bullshit. Exactly. Then when you eat the bullshit, you start feeling like shit. Just say if you in school, you depressed. Your grades start going down, you start losing friends, you start seeing, say if you depressed because somebody you broke up with is with somebody else. You think you being depressed gonna make them come back over there and say, oh damn, I should've never left you. Want to get back together? Hell no, that shit ain't gonna happen. If anything, they gonna stay even more away from you because don't nobody wanna be around that energy. Damn, I see how you is now, the motherfucker. I ain't realize I was with a bum. Damn. And say if you a dude, you broke up with a girl, and then now you depressed. You coming to school looking, smelling like shit, no haircut. Why the fuck I was with him? Look at how he look. Don't nobody wanna be around that junk, bro. Cause they gonna make it even worse. That's only gonna make it worse. If anything, you should be trying to better yourself so you can find somebody better, or just find out, if not the same quality, find a higher quality person. You did what I'm saying? Because don't nobody want to be around none of that energy. Don't nobody want to be around none of that little sad energy. You ain't taking care of yourself. Basically what I'm trying to say is if something bad happened, you gotta start taking care of yourself. If the camera been shaking the whole video, goddamn, I don't give a fuck. If you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just telling y'all some true shit because I went through it. But I got the power to heal people, and that's on everything. I know I got the power to heal people. I got answers to a lot of shit. I just ain't never came out and talked about it. I know a lot about a lot of shit. I'm telling y'all this shit right now because right now I'm happier than ever. Most people at my school, it's literally been a whole year since I seen most of them. And I don't regret it. I don't go to parties. I don't do none of this shit because I really don't got in the common with them people. And a lot of people feel like they need to be validated. A lot of people feel like they need friends. A lot of people feel like they need to be around a lot of people to feel like they worth something. Motherfuckers, I'm the shit. And if you so-called depressed, you might be a chosen one. You might realize that the people I've been around, they ain't positive. They don't lift me up. Work on yourself, but you gotta move on. If you depressed, you gotta move on. You gotta understand. This is what I did. This time last year, I told myself, it's time. I'm finna take control of my motherfucking life. Cause don't nobody, this shit, no one gives a fuck that you're depressed, okay? Don't nobody give a fuck. Who cares? Ain't nobody give a fuck that I was depressed. Fuck, motherfucker. Okay, you're depressed. Okay, deal with it, motherfucker. Deal with it. Get over it. Solve it or get over it. You gotta understand, it's a whole lot of good opportunities and stuff out here. A whole lot of positive people that you could be around. Whether you're depressed because you seeking validation from other people, financial problems, got there you broke up with somebody, your house burnt down, or what? I don't know what the fuck y'all depressed for. I ain't even sit up here and try to guess. But listen, man, you're gonna have to get over it. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody, even if somebody died, don't nobody care. Yes, my nigga. You're gonna have to understand, even if somebody in your family passed away right now, yes, everybody who knew them gonna be sad, but the people who ain't know them like that, they gonna be like, oh, I remember him. Damn, I remember him. And you can't even lie, you be the same fucking way. Say if you ain't talked to somebody in a long time, you went to school with them years ago, you ain't talked to them in a long time, and then boom, they pass away, you be like, oh, you have a little guilt feeling because you ain't talked to them in a long time. Nigga, you can deny it, I don't give a fuck, but at the end of the day, you move on with your life and you don't think about that until you see it on social media again or until somebody bring it up. You move on with your life. And that's the same thing people do when your family members die. You the one, yes, it's your family, so you the one who feel like that. People move on with their life. Shit moves on. The world keeps spinning. You can't go backwards and get them. No, motherfucker, you can't go back and get them. I wish I could go back in time. You can't go back in time. So get over it. Even if somebody died in your family, you're gonna have to understand that the world keeps spinning. I'm telling you right now. I had to keep telling myself that it don't matter wet bad going on right. It don't matter. It don't matter. Wet bad going on right now. If I keep focusing on it and giving it and keep just giving it energy and ain't doing anything to solve it, ain't nothing good gonna come out from the situation. I can lose everything I got right now. It's gone. Whatever happened to it, it's gone. Me weeping, crying, being mad at other people, that ain't gonna bring it back. The only thing that gonna bring it back is me working toward bringing it back by taking action. Weeping about anything ain't gonna bring it back. Understand that. Move. You're gonna have to move on. By move on, I mean solve it or get over it. Take the problem in your hands. Find out what you gotta do. Understand that happened. You decide which one applies to your goddamn situation. If somebody died, you're gonna have to get over it. Because at the end of the day, the world keep moving. If you don't keep moving, your ass gonna get left behind. And that thing, when your ass get left behind, you're gonna feel even more depressed. And you feel even more depressed, nobody still ain't gonna give a fuck. And you gonna realize nobody still don't give a fuck, you gonna become even more depressed, damn near suicidal, and then you die. That thing know you kill yourself, and that thing know you think that oh shit, y'all don't care about me now? Y'all don't care about me now? Let me see if y'all care about me now when I'm dead. Yeah, you dead. People weeping, and that thing know a week later, people still don't move on with their life. They still don't move on with their life. So what do you killing yourself gonna solve? Say if you suicidal right now. Even after you don't kill yourself. I kill myself right now, yeah, my family gonna be sad. Eventually they gonna move on. But everybody else who barely knew me but still knew me that I went to school with, they gonna move on quick. The world gonna keep moving. And you know damn well nobody that didn't know me don't give a fuck about me. They gonna move on the same day. Who cares? You killed yourself. You going through depression. You going through bad shit. Who the fuck cares? Everybody on their own in this world, bro. Everybody on their own. Ain't nobody finna feel sorry for you. And I had to realize that. Ain't nobody finna feel sorry for me. I don't go fuck what bad decision I made. I don't go fuck what I go through. Don't nobody feel sorry for me. And I don't feel sorry for nobody. I don't go fuck what you going through. Yes, I listen to you. I give you a direct answer just like this. Fuck feeling sorry for you. The fuck that energy gonna do for your goddamn life? Come on now. I don't wanna hear that shit, man. I'm going through depression, Heather. Fuck that damn depression. Go to the bathroom mirror, look at yourself and be like, I'm about to take control of my life. Cause if I don't, life gonna leave me behind and they ain't gonna look back. Ain't nobody finna look back. People, ooh, shit, I understand where you coming from, bro. I feel you, bro. I hope you get through it. When they say that, they move on with their life. They ain't thinking about you at the end of the day. They ain't thinking about you the next day unless you somehow get bought back up. It's that simple. So you got two options. Solve it or get over it. And they go for all the people who going through depression right now, bro. If you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments. But I'm not feeling sorry for nobody. And if you see somebody going through depression, send them the link to this motherfucking video. At the end of the day, I'm 18. I went through that shit. At the end of the day, I got myself out that shit. I had to go through it. I don't know how long your depression gonna last, but I had to go through that shit. I had to understand that don't nobody give a fuck. Move the fuck on. You don't have to move on, motherfucker. Now I'm not saying go around acting fake happy. That ain't gonna hit. Nah. Don't go the next day after watching this video and start acting fake happy. It would be a start, but don't start acting fake positive. Hell no. That ain't gonna help your situation. Do the opposite. Get by yourself. Understand why you feeling like that, and then this is what I did. Like, I took a break from everybody for a year. I still ain't been around them. It's a lot of people I ain't seen in my school, seen in my old school since fucking August 29th. August 29th, 2018 was the last time I seen most of them people. And if you wondering why I got such a good ass memory, it's because I'm a fucking Scorpio moon, motherfucker. I remember every motherfucking thing. I remember everything. And I got the power to help people. Take time to learn about a whole lot of shit. I took time out my life. To learn about a whole lot of shit. Man, I'm glad I went through that depression shit. Cause guess what? But shit, now, motherfucker, I learned about a whole lot of shit. I learned about human nature. I learned about female nature. Over that time, I became red pill. I became all type of shit. Man, my confidence back. I'm on my motherfucking purpose, motherfucker. Shout out to AMS. Shout out to Spiritual Soul, man. I been engorging my brain with knowledge, man. Fuck is you talking about, man? I can read, and then I got the ability. Then the fact that I'm a Scorpio moon, I can read through people, man. Motherfucker, I'm immortal. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I'm immortal, nigga. You can't tell me shit. If you come around me with some fake energy, I'ma see straight through that shit like a damn piece of glass, my nigga. But I'm finna go back home, man. But listen, man, all the people that claim they're depressed, motherfucker, you better get by yourself and start trying to learn some knowledge. Understand people, understand how things work. Man, bro. Man, y'all better get right. I'll tell you, bro. Life move on, bro. It's straight like that, bro. At the end of the motherfucking day.